Show the hair off real quick for this video. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Neezy here. Welcome to another Rejected Heroes Media video. Fresh off the heels of Zack Snyder's Justice League, and now it's Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the newest show to debut on Disney Plus. It's out right now, and is this episode good? Episode 1. I'll say, guys, for episode 1, I had a good time with it. I was really invested in the characters, if Bucky and Falcon, where the story's gonna go with them, because again, Disney Plus is doing a good job with like showcasing the lesser known, like not the main Avengers crew. They knocked out of the park with WandaVision, and now I feel like they're gonna really touch some good ground with Falcon and the Winter Soldier. What I'm doing for you guys is pretty much going over this whole entire episode, episode 1, what I thought about it, what I think is gonna happen in the future, and I feel like this episode is definitely like, if WandaVision wasn't really your tea, you're kind of like, okay, this is a little too weird, I don't get the sitcom shit. Off the bat, action superhero shit that Marvel's known for. Hey, episode 1 delivers right off the bat, so let's talk about it. Here are spoiler-free talk of episode 1 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Here we go. First of all, the episode starts off with, crazy enough, an action scene that's reminiscent of Captain America and the Winter Soldier back in 2014. You pretty much have Falcon just like, yeah, you know, there's these terrorist groups and shit like that. They're doing some shit that like, yeah, we got to stop that, because now Falcon works for the Air Force, I believe now. Now, in that action scene that you kind of saw in the Disney Plus trailer, stuff like that, it's really crazy. It's really bombastic to see Falcon flying all over the place through those canes and stuff like that. I was like, wow, this is really Disney. Like, yeah, we just have no budget. Go crazy, go nuts. I was really watching that. I was just like, this is literally something that I could see on the big screen. Like, this is like a big screen shot right here where Falcon's going through the canyons and he's, you know, killing people left or yeah, people died in this episode. Holy shit. Yeah, I was really just like, yeah, people, when helicopters were blowing up left or right, I was like, yeah, I believe those people are dead, right? They're dead. Oh, well, they're bad guys. Who cares? But it just shows right off the gate that you're like, whoa, this is definitely like, okay, superhero shit going down, like some action scene going down the very first episode. That's really good. That engages your audience, makes you be like, okay, I know what I'm in for. None of that sitcom shit that WandaVision was doing, even though WandaVision was good. I understand not for everybody, but it was good. The episode continues off by showing that pretty much, okay, I'm not going to spoil it, but just pretty much there is something going down with Captain America and his legacy, and Falcon gives this really heartfelt speech to make you be like, you know, America, I feel that. So I won't spoil it. I won't go into what that scene is. Just watch it and you'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. There's even another Avenger cameo in it. Not going to tell you what it is. Watch it. Find out, come back here, comment, and be like, I knew who that was. That was good. The episode continues on by showing us a Winter Soldier scene where you see Bucky pretty much just wasting the shit out of these people and shit like that. And he does end up doing something that he ends up regretting later in the episode because it's a flashback. I like that Bucky's still dealing with the fact of his past and the fact that when he was the Winter Soldier, he was, you know, he was a mercenary, he was killing folks left or right. He killed Tony Stark's parents and literally divided the Avengers. I like how they touch on that again in this episode, and it's really good. Bucky's still dealing with that, even though his mind has been freed from Hydra. It's still like, yeah, the sins of your past are still like a thing. So I'm glad that the show is still doing that good. And you got Falcon pretty much dealing with, you know, his own personal things with his family, because it's like, yeah, he might be like a big time like Avenger, but it's like, you know, Avengers, that you're not Tony Stark. You are doing like, you know, small time shit. And it did remind me of a scene from Age of Ultron with, you know, Nick Fury was like, oh, this is what we're fighting for. We're at, you know, Clint's farm. It's all about the family. It's all about the little stuff. You know, not about just the big world, super galaxy and shit like that, the universe. Sometimes you gotta save home, and Falcon Winter Soldier does establish that really well in this first episode, like the theme of family and legacy, because you meet Falcon and Sam Wilson's sister and in his family, and it's just like, oh yeah, like he were gone for 5 years. So really that element of what happened in Endgame is literally lingering in these Disney Plus shows, and I love it. Okay, people disappeared for 5 years, and then months later people came back and the world changed, and you felt that, and you got a touch of that in WandaVision, and now it's even touched more upon in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I hope it gets touched on more in future episodes. Bucky is dealing with something that is really like, okay, I'm glad it didn't like resolve it in this episode, but it's gonna like linger on in future episodes, and I make for a good storyline. I did like that. And it's also this new evil organization, I forget what they're called, because they have red hands on their faces. I'm gonna call them the Red Hands. That's what I know. The Red Hand, they pretty much are like, you know, doing some evil shit, and the way they did it in the scene that you saw towards the end of the episode, you're like, Okay, let's, Hydra's back. And then the episode ends pretty much by showing that, the government's like, in light of this new terrorist, we're gonna bring you a new Captain America, fake Captain America. You see the new Captain America, and he's got the shield and shit that Cap gave Sam at the end of Endgame. You're just like, that's not the shield, hashtag not my Captain America. Let's get that going, hashtag not more Captain America. And then the episode ends, just like, I see where this is going. And color me interested. And at the end of the day, episode 1 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I had a good time with it. I really like how it establishes, Bucky and Falcon and this new evil organization group that's going down. And now you got this new fake Captain America on the scene. And the way it ends, you're like, is Sam going to do something about that? Because the Accords are still a thing. The Accords, what happened with the snap and Endgame is all still there. So a lot to unpack. But at the end of the day, if you're just a general movie and Marvel fan, you'll watch it and be like, oh, that was good. Yeah, I like this. So what do you think about Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Put in the comments and let us know. Let's just talk about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to more videos. But we got more videos come out every week. We're going to cover every episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier until season finale. Also check us out on the podcast. So watch that. Be able to look out for that. And as always, guys, subscribe. Until next time.